So there are some periods that for everyone would be a little different, a little difficult, but they don't have to be tragic. But for some people, they become really serious, depending on their ascendant, depending on where the planets are placed. So what we like to do is to check the birth chart and make sure that these periods called Dasha and Bhukti, or Dasa and Bhukti, or under that, there are other names, but it means a major period of a planet that becomes very active in your consciousness, and a sub-period that sometimes it's even more influential than the major planet, or at least the interaction with the major period planet can be really impactful in your life and really change almost everything, the way you feel, the way you think, and events will follow, right? So the rishis, the Maharishis, for example, Parashara, told us that some periods will give certain results. And they, for example, said in the Dasha of Saturn, with the sub-period of Bhukti, these things will happen. And that is for everyone, right? But those two planets, for some ascendants, are extremely good. So those people actually will benefit from Saturn, but there are some general tendencies. Right? So same with other planets. So if you're in the major period of Mars, in some sub-periods, you will have certain experiences. And if you're in Mars-Saturn, so that will not be so exciting because Mars and Saturn are enemies. Of course, Mars can benefit from Saturn. It becomes exalted. So nothing is really black and white. And there's even another Siddha I like to mention, and his name is Pulipani, and I'm particularly devoted to him because he was also the student of Bogar. And Dr. Pillai always talks about Bogar, how, even he became Einstein in this life, in his more recent incarnation. So Pulipani said, during this period, these things will happen. Venus, Mercury, or, for example, one of my students is in Jupiter, Venus. Everything he ever wanted is happening to him. And it's getting only bigger and bigger. And Pulipani said, during Jupiter and Venus, you will be receiving gifts from the government, gifts from the king, all these things. And that's what's happening at his workplace. He's being promoted, he's being given huge responsibilities and a lot more money. So these things keep happening, definitely during, but what if it's not good, right? What if it's your Sadesati, 7.5 years of Saturn? It does not have to be the end of the world. And that is why we have Vedic astrology. So when you connect with Saturn or you do a fire ritual to Saturn, but you need to know it, right? If you don't know it, then you're just suffering. That's why I love Vedic astrology, because it solves so many issues. And there are so many easy remedies, like just having a little yantra. This is the yantra of the 9 planets. Just offering some water and a lamp to this, or even a raisin to the planets. Now you're connecting with the planets and they're blessing you.